a hoe again? Why? Why are you dressing like a schoolgirl again?
I'm just at home. But
What?
if you would like to, but if you would like to go through it, we can.
No. Why are you Christian?
No.
Why do you have a cross then?
I believe in God.
And do you think God approves you dressing like that?
Dressing like what?
Like a slut. Like this. If you want me to show it. Like, do you think God approves you dressing like this?
Yeah.
Oh boy, man. Anton Daniels, panelist Aaliyah, joins Fatty's channel and gets destroyed. Aaliyah, welcome to YouTube. But congratulations, you played yourself. I know Anton is calling her phone like, yo, why would you join Fatty's channel? Especially after her and Fatty got into a little back and forth on Anton Daniels' channel the other day when Anton asked Fatty to excuse himself from the panel. Salute to everybody. We back on Go. Make sure that you are hitting that like button. Make sure you are subscribing to the channel. Hype this video. But one thing I want you to do is get in the comment section and let me know if Aaliyah is making any sense at all, bro. She said that her God like her out there with the bosoms out. That is nasty work. Let's get into it.
Oh, you are not dressing like a hoe again. Why? Why are you dressing like a schoolgirl again?
I'm just at home. But
What?
if you would like to, go through it, we can.
No. Why are you Christian?
No.
Why do you have a cross then?
I believe in God.
And do you think God approves you dressing like that?
Dressing like what?
Like a slut. Like this. If you want me to show it. Like, do you think God approves you dressing like this?
Yeah.
So you think God not only, like, do you think this is something sexual that you're doing? Putting your hands on your titties? You think this is sexual? So you think God approves this?
I do think it's sexual.
You don't think this is sexual?
No, I do think it's sexual.
So you think that God, what is your God exactly?
Just God. Just
so
like
you don't have what is the type of God that actually supports women dressing like sluts?
Just God, right?
Yeah, but what is the God that supports women dressing like sluts?
God is
just God. What do you mean, what's God? What God? You know, you got different ways of life. Islam, you got a law. You know what I mean? Different ways of life. Some people believe in Buddha is a type of God type figure. She can't explain any of that, but she's looking like she's trying to own it. But what are you actually owning? Just God. Yes, God says that I could dress like this and holding on my tetas like Madonna and like a virgin. Crazy, bruh. This girl sound crazy as hell.
God, right?
Yeah, but what is the God that supports women dressing like sluts?
God is clothes, right? So I had on clothes. So I was wearing clothes. I wasn't butt naked, right? So God approves of people wearing clothes. I was wearing clothes.
Second question, right? You talk about honoring man and honoring the person in front of you and being modest and know your place.
No, I never said modest. No, I never said modest.
Okay,
don't put words in my mouth.
Oh, okay. So let me ask you the second question, right? Let me ask you a second question.
This is your third question, but
and there's a third one. It's totally fine. There's
but
a third one, right?
Yeah.
Do you think that when you dress like this with see-through clothing, like you at the birthday a couple of days ago, and you were twerking?
That's 6 years ago.
No, I know. But you were.
Can you show my recent pictures?
No. One second.
Okay.
One second. You are going to confirm what I'm saying, right? A couple of days ago, you
That's
at the
not
birthday.
Days ago.
One
That's
second, please.
Ago.
I know it wasn't. Let me commit, right?
So be correct.
Let me commit, right? A couple of days ago.
A couple years ago.
Let me.
A couple years ago, Fatty.
Hey, you see,
be correct.
And you are not letting me finish. How are you correcting me if you're not letting me finish?
Because you're wrong. So be correct.
But you don't know what I'm going to say. You don't know what I'm going to say, right?
You're right. You're right.
A couple of days ago, it was your birthday. You were dressing some long boots up to your knees, some booty shorts, right? Some shorts that literally barely cover your booty, right? On your birthday. That was a week or two ago, right?
A couple weeks ago, yeah, I was in the club.
Okay, so now we committing that it was not 6 years ago on your birthday. You were on the club with literally boots at your knees and nothing between your knees and your booty cheeks, right? You say that you have a man. You say that you have a man. You think there's a good representation of your man, not only wearing that, but posting that on IG for thousands of men to lust, to look, to rub on it. You think there's a good representation of the woman that you talk on these panels. You think that's actually good for your man and he's actually honors your man. You go ahead.
Yes, because my man was always with me when I wear these outfits. So, and I also, asked him if I could wear these things, and he tells me.
Where does Anton find these people at? First of all, she was wrong then, because Fatty actually was talking about a couple of weeks ago and not really referring to 6 years ago, right? And she said, yes, it's okay for her man because he's with her. Just because your man is with you, that don't mean that you got to dress or carry yourself in that manner. You got to be a woman and move on your own type of timeline, okay? Because your man could be a straight up fool. So what does that mean? You gonna be a fool? What is you representing? What is your representations? Who are you? That's the question. This girl is as ignorant as they come, bro. Sad situation with this girl.
He tells me if he feels like it's too much, if I'm showing too much, he'll let me know, and then I won't wear those outfits.
Why did you post it on IG?
For attention.
So you have a man that is officially your man, but you are posting scantily clad clothing that see through your titties, your ass, and all that for attention.
Yes, women post on social media for attention.
Attention attention of who?
From men.
So you have a man while posting on IG pictures for attention of other men.
Not other men, just attention in general, because I have a man. So it wouldn't be for men. I just want attention in general because I like attention. It was my birthday. So
not for other men. You just said women post for attention from men. That's called other men. That ain't your man, right? So what the hell is this girl talking about? She came up here hot like she's defending something. What the hell is she talking about? She's embarrassing herself and she's embarrassing her so-called man. Because shorty could be a straight jump off, Tatiana, bust down Tatiana, and homie probably just said, yeah, that's my shorty because you a bust down. You know men be lying to women acting like they girls and all that. Next thing you know, they got a whole family cross the bridge. This girl is crazy, man. The girl's crazy, y'all. Get in the comments, y'all, please.
From men.
So you have a man while posting on IG pictures for attention of other men.
Not other men, just attention in general, because I have a man. So it wouldn't be for men. I just want attention in general because I like attention. It was my birthday, so I wanted the attention.
Yeah, but it is not just your birthday because you have you have a story of like pictures like these, right? So that's the thing. And once again, now that we got this out of the way, how do you have a moral high ground to act so mighty, right? Coming in like the princess and the librarian with the group. Like, notice that you barely use the glasses. No. I need to finish. I need to finish, and then you can talk. I'm not trying to silence you, right, Aaliyah?
Okay.
This is how you represent yourself. Okay, this is how you represent yourself. Titties, ass, titties, ass, titties, ass,
showing the same pictures. Wait,
no.
Go
respect,
back.
No, respectfully.
What's that? That's
respectfully.
Dress.
Titties. No, respectfully.
Where's my titties? Where's my ass?
No. Iris gross is the.
Wait, go to the next picture.
Aaliyah,
go to the next picture.
Aaliyah, shh. You have to be quiet. It's my show, right?
If you're gonna.
No. I'm not.
Let's show it all, Fatty. No,
I need to finish. I need to finish. I just need to show one, right? I just need to show one. It's cancer, baby. It's cancer, baby. So I'm going to Aaliyah. I'm going to ask you this, right?
No titties, no ass.
Aaliyah, without
I thought you wanted to prove a
Aaliyah,
point.
without the respect, right? without the respect, I don't want to do this to you, but no titties and all. What do you think this is, Aaliyah?
My titties?
No, you said no titties and no ass. Like, I don't have to go through your shit.
Yeah, but it's both.
No, Aaliyah, respectfully, I don't have to go through your shit to show.
No, go through it.
Again, see, no titties and no, like, respectfully. We don't have to see you. We don't have to see. We don't have to. We don't have to see all the pictures and all the things. We don't. This was a year ago. You showing what were you showing here? Let's go again. What were you showing here, Aaliyah? Okay, you do this 1 second, and then you do this. What are you trying to show here?
Why you keep pausing it there?
What are you trying to show here?
My body.
Okay, so now that we got it out of the way, because we don't have to watch more, we don't have to watch nothing, right? What, Aaliyah, what gives you the moral high ground to come to the internet and go at Sherelle and all these women, y'all hate man, the black man, and y'all embarrass the black man and all that? What gives you the moral high ground as a woman with a man to have these things on the internet where you're showing your ass and your titties to anybody and everybody? What gives you the moral high ground to talk about a woman move since you're moving like this?
I don't think there is any moral high ground when you're just speaking the truth, right? So if we're just talking about women's behavior in society, I don't think it's a moral high ground. I'm just speaking the truth. I'm just saying what it is. So I don't see myself as having a moral high ground. But if you see that because of how I portray myself online, just because I'm in a regular shirt and my regular glasses, that's on you. You're projecting that onto me. I'm just speaking the facts.
So that represents other women, but it doesn't represent you as a woman as well, and how you carry and conduct yourself online or in the real world? It makes sense. It's a real good question. How do you speak on other women and how they conduct themselves, yet you are conducting yourself in a manner that's untoward? It's not a good look, especially for a person that says they are in a relationship actively, currently, right? Some women that say, you know what, I got a man now, so you know what, let me delete those videos. Let me try to delete some of those posts and kind of clean it up a little bit. But you don't care. And maybe your boyfriend, your man, or whatever you call him is a fool. But does that mean you represent yourself like a fool as well because your man said it's cool and it's okay? Do you understand that women go outside and things happen to them? God forbid. Some men are creeps and they'll see you moving like that. They'll see how you conduct yourself and think that you got it out there like that, like you got it for sale, or they could come and violate you, disrespect you, or say anything to you. Do you not understand that? Come on, sister. You got to represent yourself much better than this, man.
So it's just the real. Like this is women's behavior in society. It is.
By the way,
right?
where is your accent? Because when you were talking with CJ,
accent?
You were
New
talking.
York accent?
No. When you're talking with CJ, I clearly saw an accent, right? When you were talking your talk and you're talking your shit, right? Like you have like a little bit of a slang to it, like you come from a certain place and all that. And now you come on my show and you're like, I do declare for the Third Amendment. Like, what is this exactly? Like, do you code switch when you're talking on the internet? Then when you're talking with nobody watching, you dress like a hoe on IG, and then you dress like a librarian that has to go to sleep at 7 p.m. because she has an early shift tomorrow.
I just wear a regular shirt.
No. Let me finish, and then you got it. And then you finish, and then you got it. You talk like you street and you have like a swag on you and all that, and then you come on the internet, the good woman and the black woman and the good man and the black man. Are you playing? Is this cosplay, Aaliyah?
No, I'm just me. I'm just me. So I'm just myself. I still have my accent. I don't know if you don't hear my accent. I feel like it's still the same, but I don't know. But when I was talking with CJ, I was just talking to CJ. I think I still sound the same. I don't know if you wanted me to come up here to like match your energy and like go back and forth with you like that.
No.
I don't know what you want.
No. A chameleon never show their true colors. A chameleon will not let the mask sleep until they have nothing to lose, right? What I want to talk about, since now you called it weird, and hey, you have your opinion, right? The question is,
I thought we all have
I have two things that I want to address with you, and then we can part ways and never talk with each other again, right?
No problem.
You call me weird when
I didn't call you weird.
Let me finish, please.
I didn't call you weird.
So, Aaliyah, didn't you say this is weird? And then I asked you, who is being weird? And you said, you, fatty. You didn't say that?
I said, this is getting weird. And you said, who's making it weird? And I said, you're making it weird.
Okay. So let me
That's not calling you weird, fatty.
One second. You make a comment and then you said, I make it weird, right?
Yeah,
This is my question.
Mm-hmm.
I had a back and forth with Anton for 40 minutes. Y'all were quiet. I tried to pass the microphone. You grabbed the microphone and you tried to address me. Is that correct until now? Am I recollecting the things well, right?
Yes, I was just trying to join the conversation. Yes.
And that's fair. You are a talkative person. It's totally fine. You want to engage in the conversation. Did I give you the chance to engage with me so we can have a civil conversation even though we don't see eye to eye?
Yes.
Who stopped the conversation that we're having from
Anton?
So if Anton doesn't let you talk and Anton continued to go at me because he wants to get the rematch in the third round and the fourth round, how am I making it weird when he is the one blocking you from accessing the mic to talk with me? How am I the one that is weird?
I didn't call you weird. I said you were making it weird.
Explain it. From my opinion, I wanted to move on. Anton wanted to bring it to him. How did I make it weird?
Can I finish?
No. How did I make it weird?
I'm trying to explain.
Sure.
Right. So when we initially started the conversation, it seemed as though you were already ready to have round 2 or whatever. So you had an issue from the night before. So you already came into the conversation trying to fight with Anton, which you were doing for 50 minutes. You were trying to go back and forth with him for 50 minutes. And y'all were both going back and forth, and it was a conversation. And I even tried to involve myself, which I did, and engage in a conversation with you, which we did. It was a conversation from the jump, but you kept trying to, you was like, I'm cooking you. Oh, this is an L. You just take your L, Anton. Like, you was trying to rally the crowd behind you to seem as though you was cooking him and trying to win an argument that wasn't even an argument to jump from the jump. It was just a conversation. So you came in already trying to fight. You was in the comments. You was in the chat talking about round 2. So you already was on hots. You was already trying to go back and forth. You was already trying to argue.
Sure.
And then it was prolonging. Even Mimi tried to say to jump in and, try to get to the super chats, right? But it was still going on. So I said, this is getting weird. You can see the rest of the ladies on the panel, their body language. Everybody's just, off to the side. People's like this. It's you can clearly see this getting weird. I was just making the observation. I just said it out loud. And then you asked me a clarifying question, who's making it weird? And from my opinion, because you came in already trying to fight and go back and forth, and then you're trying to rally the comments behind you. Yeah, fatty, that whole type of thing. It was just seeming a little weird to me, which is why I said you were making it weird.
Okay, so Aaliyah, this now we're going to test if you actually are honest or not, right?
Mm-hmm. Wait, but can you address what I said really quick?
Yes, I'm addressing what you said.
Oh,
you have the right to call what I did weird. So I'm going to see if you are consistent.
Okay.
For multiple times, you try to grab the microphone, which is fair because we have to share wealth. And Anton took the microphone out of you to fight me again after he said,
it's his panel, fatty.
My voice my voice,
right.
Man. My voice.
I'll let you finish.
See, I'll let you finish, and now you jump in, right? My voice, my God, my voice. And for 3 times, the man that had problems with his voice, because I was pushing him, took the microphone out of your hand to continue to squabble with me. That's what happened. You saw the video. You admitted yourself that Anton was the one to do it. It was not me. So if it's weird for me to actually be a man on a panel and be a debater and debate Anton, is it weird that Anton keeps taking the microphone from you after saying that he has a problem with his voice so he can come at me again and again and again, freezing all the people on the panel, including you? Is that weird, Aaliyah?
No, because it's his panel, it's his show. So when you go, when like you was trying to tell me when I came on your show, right, to have etiquette, right? If it's their show, if they trying to get in and talk, who am I to overtalk him, right? You wanted me to do that on your show, so I'm just, just doing that.
So him coming at me over and over and over and over again, freezing everybody on the panel is not weird because he's a host, but me replying to him not just sitting down and letting Aaliyah handle it, that's weird. I can reply.
No, you can reply, but you already came into the conversation looking for a fight. It was just a conversation, but you were trying to argue.
But by the way, do you think I'm going to be invited to Anton's show again?
I don't know.
It doesn't matter what you
think.
Damn. That's crazy, bro. I didn't expect her to say anything against Anton Daniels. You already know he run a tight ship over there. Everybody tight-lipped as far as Anton Daniels goes. But I just don't think that she went up there and represented herself right. She started off on the wrong foot. She said she believes in God. She had her tetas out. She got her body out. She got see-through clothes on. They're asking, what God do you believe in? Just God. And I got clothes on, so at least I'm not naked. I don't understand what any of that is supposed to mean. She says that she could critique other women because that's how it is in society. But it seems like she don't have no critiques for her own self. And we know that's a lot of times that's a human trait, man, where it's always no good for you, but it's good for me. You know what I'm saying? Like people just have that fine line that they always cross all the time, man. But get in the comment section. Let me know what you think. How did Aaliyah fare going against Fatty? Did Fatty cook her? Did she represent herself well or not? What do you think about, even if you did see the Anton Daniels and Fatty interaction, what do you think about that? But I didn't expect for her to really say too much about Anton Daniels, but I know that she might be in question to be on that panel again. You know what I mean? A chick like her, she's a bird brain, bro. You know what I mean? Seems like she's from the Bronx or something like that, though. Not to say that that's what bird brains are. I'm just listening to how she talk. I'm from Brooklyn. I'm from New York too as well. But I just think, I don't know if she'll be back on the panel, but I know a girl like her being around, no shade, I'm not throwing no shade, is probably because you got that thought type energy and maybe it could fly you in and fly you out and maybe bust you down. I'm just saying the real shit because you can't even really speak that well. You know what I'm saying? And I see other women on the panel, at least Anton's panel, that can speak. Look at me, people that can actually speak very well. You know what I'm saying? Molly, she's a whole nother kettle of fish. Me personally, I think that she's a pick-me. You know what I mean? Me personally, I don't like pick-me's. Some guys like, I don't like a pick-me because she's going to pick me. No, the difference is she's going to pick you, then she's going to pick somebody else, and then she's going to pick somebody else. So I don't like pick-me's. I think pick-me's don't help men nor women. They don't help either side. I like when women and men just stand on their own 10 and are not biased just based on a gender, and just don't be trying to hold to a side just based on a gender. So that's just my own thoughts on the whole situation, man. But I'm looking forward to what y'all are thinking about this whole situation. So put it in the comment section. Like my guy China Brim be saying, put it all in the comment section. I will be responding and replying to all your messages. Make sure you hyping this video, sharing this video, and thumbs up, liking the video. But remember, subscribe to On Go. Be a part of the Go Gang today, where we all on Go together. It's not about us being individuals, even though we are. But it's all about how we can always build, work together, and help each other to strive to achieve, man. So salute to all of y'all. I'll see y'all on the next video. Uda, Uda, Uda. Always on Go. And remember, hit that notification bells to all if you want more content like this.
All my niggas from the Hooters. All my niggas turn shooters. All my ops turn racks. All my niggas turn shooters. All my niggas turn shooters. All my ops turn racks.